out of Tulsa in 25.26. But we are moving now to one of our Tyler Saduth is our first thrower, comes in with a personal best of 19.59. That is from just earlier last year.
And then Eric Favors, who we had the pre-competition conversation with, just had his first throw and opened up with a very solid 1943 on his first throw. You know, his personal best is right around that 20 meters even mark outdoors, I believe. So, again, just like Daniil Thomas-Dodd, a very good opener on the first throw.
There's a good chance that we could see a couple of national records go down today. Great throw there.
Oh, that must have been Lucas Warning, I believe, taking his first throw. It looks like 18:03 for Lucas Warning. This is Timon Johnson throwing next. Iron weights, throwing it around and getting strong. And that's what these guys throw for, garage strength. And big throw by Timon Johnson, approaching that 20-meter line. So.
And he comes in with an indoor best of 19.65, which he just threw last week at Penn State. That's number 10 in the world this season, actually tied with Eric Favors. So we're seeing some head-to-head competition at the highest level happening. That was a 19.53, so getting ever so close to that indoor best.
I'm going to let you say Chuck's last name, but this is Chuck.
I believe that's Chukwuebuka Enekwechi.
Yeah.
He is the Nigerian athlete.
Over the 20-meter mark, I think. It's going to be right on it, if not. And there it is, 20:47 on his opening mark.
Fabulous.
So here's Roger Steen.
Well, and he's done well at these American Track League meets. Nice opener, although he's fouled, unfortunately.
Yeah, I remember when he threw that, we
So we get that second throw there. That's a nice improvement for Tyler Saduth. That's an 18.15 from Illinois, University of Illinois grad.
There's a decent throw by Elijah Barnes. He's the local hero here from Iowa. He had a foul on his first throw. 18.05 for Elijah Barnes. The Irishman back in the circle here. Let's see how he fares. Oh, a foul. Phenomenal at how far he presses the ball. Most of these athletes you'll see will release the ball maybe a foot in front of the toe board, in front of the foul board. So here we are with Timon Johnson back in the circle. So he's currently in second place with 19.53. Decent throw there. Looks like an improvement. Not quite 20 meters, but close to it. And there it is.
A nice improvement, 19.89. So that's an enormous personal best for him.
Yeah,
fabulous.
He'll be joining that 20-meter club today, I think. I feel like he's just building through this competition. Like you say, a PB opened up last week. And
wow.
And here's Chuck with a nice chuck. Looks like it'll be over 20 meters for sure.
21:20, and that is a new national record, a Nigerian record for Chukwuebuka Enekwechi. What a fantastic performance by him. Huge national record and personal best.
There's Roger Steen up next here. Solid throw, but not his best still. He's still dipping that shoulder, his right shoulder.
I would like for y'all to know that Chuck would not speak with me before he threw today. But that's okay, because he told me that he was going to speak with me throughout the competition. But tell me why.
I was nervous.
He was nervous, everyone. Throwers get nervous too. Now, you told me that you were this much off of your national record.
Yes.
And you're going for it today.
Yes, today has got to be the day. Well, it doesn't have to be the day. This is my opener indoors. So that's a PR. My old PR was 21:09. Last time I threw indoors was 20:20. So it's exciting.
Is this exactly what you were expecting?
I wanted something like 20, 21 low to mid to start off the season. And we want to be playing with 22 after I've gotten some strength cycles and some training in over the year. So excellent start. Start with a PR. You can't ask for too much more.
Now, obviously, throwers are known for being explosive, powerful, loud, kind of crazy in the head.
Obnoxious, yep.
A little obnoxious. Okay, obnoxious is the word for it. Now, I heard that throwers use smelling salts. Is that what really kicks it into gear?
Some do. I don't, but some do. It's true.
Does it just get you hyped up?
For me, it just hurts my nose, gives me a nosebleed. But for some people, it's like it literally wakes you up and gets you ready for a big performance. So,
all right.
Yeah, I'm too soft for it, though.
Okay, we're going to check back in.
All right, thanks.
See you, Paul.
Well, if he's too soft for it, I'm not going near it.
Absolutely. Fantastic national record, but it's not that far off of the African indoor record of 21:47 set by Giannis Roberts.
It's possible today. 21:20 already, still 4 throws to go. I think it's very possible and within his sights.
Nice throw there from Lucas Warning, and he's, as you mentioned, one of those few gliders that remain. Unfortunately, a foul. He looked like he was happy with it until he got that red flag. Timon Johnson takes to the sector for his third attempt.
Yeah, currently in second place with 1989, desperately close to that 20-meter mark. And this could be it, but I think just short as well. Oh, and a red flag as well. So a foul, but it's there. He's going to get it, I'm sure. And right from the interview, right back into the circle, here comes Chuck for his third throw. Oh, another big throw out over 20 meters. Yeah, he's setting himself aside as the class of this field today. And it is over 21 meters, 21:04. Another great throw for Chuck. This competition is really heating up. And here is Roger Steen up for his third throw, currently in third, 1964. Looks like a much better throw. This one, I believe, is over 20 meters, so this will bump him over Timon Johnson and put him up into second place. And there it is, 2017.
22.98, and then Sharma in third there, or fourth rather, at 23.14.
All right, I need a minute here to talk about JoJo Frost, who's total in the race as opposed to 10 outdoors. You don't hurdle on the turn. But all indoor tracks are a little bit different. Now to see what the world record is, and we believe it's right around 49 flat, and I think CJ has a really good shot to take that down.
And we're back to the fourth throw, it looks like, for our men's shot putters.
Yep, this is Tyler Saduth in the ring. So far, 18-15 is his best. That's a foul. He stepped out as well. So into the round now, the Irishman, Eric Favors. Oh, much better release for him. Oh, but a foul. Yeah, and here's Timon Johnson. I hope I didn't jinx him when he threw 1989 in the second round. I said for sure he's going over 20 meters today, and he had a foul after that. But here's another throw, not a bad throw, not 20 meters, but still over 19 meters for sure. So it's
shortest of his 3 throws so far at 19.44. But like you said, very consistent.
Throw the shot, but you see it mostly in the discus. Even you'll see athletes when they're warming up have these beautiful. He's at 2017 on his last throw, the third attempt, and there's a slight improvement to 2024. And here's Chuck, our leader, with 21:20. Another big throw. Not completely happy with it, but I think, again, very close to the 21-meter mark, if not over. And it is another 21-meter throw,
wow.
21:08.
Wow, so that's 3 in a row now over that 21-meter mark. Lucas Warning now using the crowd to get some momentum going. And
yeah, 18-13. So again, still very solid work for him from the one of the throwers from Garage Strength. So happy to see that consistency. Elijah Barnes, the fella from Iowa. You always know it's an Iowa athlete when the crowd picks up a little bit.
He's only had 1 good throw so far, 18.05, and unfortunately another foul. So he's got 1 attempt left.
Yeah, the shot put is an event where fouls can be frequent, and oftentimes they're intentional as well. But
as we just saw there.
Yep. He ended the competition on his very first jump. He jumped 860 on his first jump, and
so Timon Johnson with his 5th. He looked happy with that. We'll see what the mark is in 19.2. So his shortest so far, but another solid throw by him. And if he can pull it together in that last round, we might see something special from him, sitting currently in 3rd.
Again, well over 20, but could it be an improvement? It's going to be close again. Much bigger improvement, 20:59 actually. So ever so close, getting ever so close to that 21-meter mark. He's got about another 18 inches to hit the 21 meters. Here's Chuck for his 5th throw. Again, he's peppering the surface beyond 20 meters. As this mark comes up, 20:61. Now Lucas Warning up for his final throw of the competition. He had a 1869 on his 4th round as his best, the only glider in the field. Didn't end on a good one for him. All right, so here we are into the final throws here. So Elijah Barnes up for his final throw. He had an 1808 in the 2nd round, and then all fouls other than that. See if he can get it together here on this last one. Looks like he missed that a little bit. They called it a foul. I thought he held that one in, but not his best throw anyway, so mark doesn't so much matter. But so Tyler Saduth now for his final throw. Just short of the 18-meter mark and a foul as well. You'll see a lot of these guys, when they know they didn't have a better throw, they'll just foul it, not dipping their shoulder. They dip their shoulder, they lose all their core strength. And a very solid throw by Eric on his last throw. I think this will be his best. Last throw, best throw. He had, and Eric Favors 1999,
wow.
Ever so close to that 20-meter mark indoors, which I think we need to check. That could be an Irish record, actually.
Nice improvement for him. And it doesn't get any closer to the 20-meter mark as we see another great throw there from Timon Johnson, and he's happy with that.
He is pumped, and I think I said it. I thought I jinxed him when he threw 1989 that he wasn't going to throw 20 meters today. Can he be 1 centimeter further than Eric Fears and hit that magical 20-meter mark? 2010.
Wow.
There it is. There it is.
Throw.
He is pumped. Look at him on the infield. He is excited.
Absolutely, and for good reason.
Yeah.
Enormous improvement for him. 25.9 his best.
Well, that could be close. It definitely over the 20-meter mark.
Yep.
It was 20.27 for Roger Steen. So not improvement on his best, but his 2nd best throw of the competition. And here's Chuck for his final throw of the competition. Was leading mark at 21.20. Oh, another beautiful
wow.
throw.
And he's happy with it.
Yes.
And rightfully so. He's already got the facility record. He's already got the win, as you mentioned, in the bag.
And another 21.18.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
What a series.
Yep. That's unreal. It's 4 throws between 21.04 and 21.20. It's incredible consistency.
So that will conclude a fabulous competition